Click. Why, hello. What's going on? Welcome and good vibes unto you. Sending good vibes to the people of the town. Those aboard Starship Friendship. That's you. Something's different. What's happened? Something's different. Something's different. I am still a little stuffy, but feeling much better. Thank you all for your good vibes. Couch not gone. Couch, slightly different location. Less stuff. So, for many of you, you may have joined us on a stream yesterday, perhaps. And yesterday's stream was... basically, I was trapped here. I decided I was going to self-isolate to keep a likelihood of keeping Amelia more healthy. But it seems like probably both Amelia and I got the same stuffy nose vibes from baby at the same time. But in so being locked in this room, not really locked, but like in this room, I got to thinking, this is my chance. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I cleaned even the baseboards, team. Sprayed these with some wood soap. Cleaned these crevices. So we still have that thing that was over there. That kind of like corner piece, which was pretty. It was pretty. It's nice. And it feels a little bare right now, but it's fresh after the clean, right? It's over in that corner, which is actually like a full-on corner. And, well, I guess I could kind of zoom out. I don't have another camera set up to show you around. Oh, that's in. Zoom out. Whoa! Whoa! But look, it's like it's not a trick. It's actually clean. There is, however, a large box. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 large boxes of stuff. But I went through every cabinet, each drawer. I emptied out that corner piece, which, by the way, was just costumey bits, like glasses and wigs and beards and mustaches, of course, and like old tech that I wasn't really using right now. So I got that all situated, and instead of it being like some stuff's here, some stuff's there, I decided, let's do this right. So that corner piece has PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2 Slim, PlayStation 3, both of our Switches, and all of the other controllers to older consoles. It also has one bag that has all the costume stuff in it. That's pretty cool. And then there's some shelves in the corner that are a mess, and I'm going to add, I think, C2XL there. I think we're going to put some shelves above him twice over. That's the way. That's the way. And we can maybe display on those shelves like some of our controllers or some of our statue little things that are a little easier to see. But thank you all for being here. And you encouraged me to do that because I was like, I think I need to, I think I need to take care of this place. So I'm not sure what to do about the modem stuff. I got to move the router. Well, the camera's not getting bigger so much, Thanos, as it's being more wide angle. So here's a fun photography bit. For those of you who are learning about photography, if you zoom in on the lens, this is the 35. This is what they call the lens of truth. 35 is like what stuff really looks like, according to general optics, is the idea. And if we zoom out, we're becoming more wide angle. So let's focus. This is more wide angle. And a wide angle lens. Sorry, that's the focus ring. I gotta reach for that. There we go. This is more wide angle, and this is all the way to an 18 millimeter lens. So this is actually a bit of a fisheye, where the ends, see things kind of get stretched out. Like my arms aren't really this long, but damn, how much dominance you could get with T-pose like this, off the edges of the universe. Long story short, it's kind of stretching the edge of the lens. And if you are looking through a telephoto lens, it's the opposite. It is zooming, 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 gets to the lens of truth, lands on 35 millimeters, and then comes in past that and or beyond that. So you could shoot someone. I like to shoot with an 85 millimeter lens when I do portraits because you're like really up with somebody. I like longer range telephoto lenses are like 100 to 300 to 800 to crazy long. There are guys that are doing nature photography that have like a tripod for the lens because they're so far away from the end of it. Anyway, it's fun to like have a little once over of all the studio stuff. I know I won't get you sick. I know it's kind of strange though, but at least we can connect through the internet. So it's like if we're all meeting up in a room right now, it'd be hard because I'd be like, well, you have a 300 millimeter lens, Jax. That's wild. So you can see things like, you know, a football field away. Hey, new to game, what's going on? Yo. I appreciate you joining us. And Okie the Dokie, welcome back for 4 months. Hello, hello, hello. And Rin is Jinxed, welcome back for 9 months. Oh my. Thank you for your company. He looks like Connor from Detroit Become Human. He looks like a stuffy, like allergenic or newly getting a cold android. Captain Pen Rose, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing to Just Slightly Sick Dechart Games, where it occurs to us in this moment that it's been long enough that we haven't had a Tylenol, and I can take a Tylenol, and that's going to make this a better vibe. Here is your moment of tranquility. Oh, hey. Those of you who are pointing out that it's a whale shark, good on you. You know. So, this little Chansey is on the shelf in the bathroom. And I just feel like you all might like to see that for whatever reason. And while I was cleaning up and going through this sideboard thing, I found some other beauties. And I just want to share with you what's going on. You look at this Chansey and you think to yourself, it's perfect. I've never needed anything else, less or more. But it's exactly what it needs to be. It is. You think to yourself, that's a good size for a thing. Of course it is. Is there any chance that Bet G is here? Do we have Deviant Bet G around? I'm not sure. But Deviant Bet G would know for a fact that this is the perfect size. And that's not all. Oh no, dear friends. Look what else I found. And this might be the best. Who could it be? So, they live together as a happy family. If anybody wants to get in talks with Pokemon for me, if you know anybody at Pokemon and want to introduce me to explain to them why they need a androids and Chansey, I think that the androids would scan the Pokedex. They download all of the known information about all Pokemon, and they would land on Chansey. Like the hive mind of Pokemon would agree that Chansey is the coolest. And Blissey. It comes from happening, but I don't know if there's an earlier state than that. And so I also found a bunch of other cool stuff. Maybe I should put on yellow cam. Go yellow cam. Everyone put some yellow emotes into the chat to make it so that yellow cam will turn on, please. Please, I need all of your yellow emotes are belong to us. Mm-hmm. There it is. Y'all are quick with it. So I dig that wheel. So does baby Dechart. But check these out. These are pretty cool. Yeah, let's get this right. Brian, why don't you make it look better than that? It's zoomed in is the deal. Ooh. This is Night City Heat and Militech. If you know, you know. So I have a small collection of pins that I just wanted to show you because the idea is Amelia and I are, there's a curtain back here. Here, press X to zoom out if you would. Press X to go back to the lens of truth. Give me 35mm lensage. Press X, everyone. I need everyone to press X or it's not going to work. Nice. All right, so this is a drape. Ooh, zoom it way out. That is a drape. This is a drape. It's like a really, really heavy, thick curtain. And it's good for dampening sound so that it's not reflective surfaces causing reverb or echo in your recording. So this section here has like a couple of pins on it just because that's where we put them. And we think we're going to fill it all in. I wanted to show you all these pins. This one's going up there for sure. Absolutely putting Charizard up there. Give me a red emote in the chat if you would put up a Charizard. Give me a Pokeball a hug. Press if you want that one up on your wall. All right, I got another pin that you might think is pretty cool. What do you think about this pin? Give me a green emote if you're digging that God of War pin. That's pretty cool. Mr. Confused, thank you very much for being here and cheering. I appreciate your company, everyone. All right, let's see how about this one? A white emote if you'd like this pin. That's the WWF World Wildlife Foundation, I believe. But we've done a couple of streams. Sometimes we say World Wildlife Fund. I think it's the World Wildlife Fund at the Wildlife Foundation, but we love it. We gotta organize another support stream for WWF. All right, this is Cinetopia pin. This is a pin that Amelia and I had the first film that we met on and worked on together. We went to this film festival where I played called Cinetopia. That was super cool. Here's one. Do you have any other dark emotes? Maybe like a dark purple or indigo emote. This is the Federal Bureau of Control. I don't know how I feel about that pin. Maybe you would like that one on your wall. I think that was pretty cool. It's very considered. I got this when we got to see some Control behind closed doors at a convention before it was released with friends at Remedy that Amelia knew from working on Quantum Break. As you can tell, I'm a little stuffy and sleepy, so thanks for bearing with me. All right, here's one. Give me a gold emote if you just want this straight up Twitch pin on your wall. Do you like that one? I kind of dig this one. It's simple. It's simple. All right, how about a purple emotes in the chat if you would like to have some of these on your wall. Now, these ones to me are a little extra on the purple. But really, once you got it off that card, it wouldn't be so purple. Pretty cool. All right, we're going back to green. If you would like to have a green Bingus, number 16 of 25. Ooh, yeah. All right, a couple more. Oh, here's fun. Here's fun. How about Pikachu? Ooh. Nice. Very cute. Very mindful. How about a pink emote if you think about this Mew? Getting focus. All right. Well, very shiny. I think Mew's cool, but I don't know. I feel like Pikachu's like just kind of, you know, Pikachu compared to anyone is hard, you know. It's like he's got all the brand power. He's like the Mickey Mouse foil. All right. How about this? Give me a purple emote about more Pico. Amelia really likes that pin. All right. I got another gold one. Let me see some gold emotes. If you're digging on this 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back scruffy looking Nerf herder. That's what you want to have. You might think you'd seen it all, but you hadn't. There's two more. You know, probably should give you the ASMR crackle crackle. But I'm just opening these so that they're easier to see, because I'm not gonna. All right, shh. Anytime I intend to throw something into a garbage can, I miss. Anytime that, like, whatever, I just sort of toss it, it goes in, all right, maybe. But it seems like anytime I'm like, here we go, no. All right. How about this one? This one I got when I went to go see Disneyland on a VIP tour, which was pretty wild, I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty crazy experience. Oh, my dad bros are checking in on me. That's good. That means everybody gets Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Appreciate you. I'm going to take just a split second. No, I never blow my nose. I've never blown my nose. I am an android. Beep beep. Beepity beep beepity beep beepity. Beepity. You know? It's interesting. It's interesting, but I mean, like, you wouldn't want to stream yourself blowing your nose, right? Like, it's a courtesy. But I am mortal and feeling it. I'm as mortal as we each are. Hey, Psychia, thank you for the sub and welcome to this unusually scheduled stream. So I didn't even really get into like what the vibe is of the day, but today's State of Play, which is where PlayStation shows off like upcoming games and sometimes in detail on certain games. And this one they're doing for the 007 game called First Light, which I am definitely looking forward to checking out. So thank you to them for sponsoring this stream and inviting us to watch the introduction together. And we're going to learn a lot of things. So I'm going to double check our, come back, join me. How's that? It's going to be kind of like a first look at this 007 First Light game, and also just to hang out on the stream. So that'll start in 32 minutes. So I'm going to put up a timer so we all know. Palazzo Kefka has this to say. Whee! Kefka, thank you for being here for 87 months. Whee! Blessings unto you and your family, unto your kind and people. Honor to those who meet you and come across you or see you dressed as a clicker. Blessed are they who take up bricks against thee, and you who defend yourself such as to say, whee! All right, a last ASMR crinkle for you all, and then I'm going to put these pins. Oh, there's a couple more. How about this one? Redbird, what do you see? I see I'm stuck in a container. Let's get him out. It's a CDPR Redbird. Yeah, Redbirds if you got him. He's cool. Nice. All right. As you enjoy this Festivus of pins, I couldn't leave out OG Bingus. OG Bingus. The Pingus of Bingus. He who has come before and tragically transpired. I sort of quickly opened that. I didn't really do the ASMR thing I was thinking about, but I can do this for you. Do you hear that again? We should do pins again? Yeah. The problem with pins is that they are... Oh, we're not done. You're not done yet. 2 more pins want to see you. An ASMR channel? I don't know. I was going to start a handpan channel. That's what I want to do. I gotta go to a handpan store in person. Play the positive. This is one of our pins. I also should put a Connor Army pin up there, obviously. Got a couple different Connor Army pins. I could grab those real quick. Yeah, the handpan, I patiently waited for the handpan. It turned out they canceled my order at the end of July, and I didn't know about that. I never got a notice about it. So I wouldn't recommend Guitar Center to buy a handpan, apparently. It's not what you want. So they didn't scam me. I was never charged for a handpan, but I gotta go buy a handpan, I think, where I'm like, I would like to buy this handpan. And then here you go. Roundlet, thank you for raiding with a party of 7. Hello. Thank you for the big yellow hearts. Everyone, can you fill the chat with yellow emotes to welcome these Roundlet raiders? Simmer of hearts, first of their name, third of their kind. Roundlet themselves and Macian H. You are welcomed unto here with your beautiful yellow emotes. Please. Please, here, I even have a thing. I used to have a button for it. Oh, team, oh, team. Which mouse can we use? Let's do, like... If we added all these yellow emotes onto the screen, it'll probably overwhelm you just for a second. Yeah. Yeah, that's not overwhelming. That's disappointing. Yeah, that's overwhelming. Yep. That's overwhelming. It's just kind of running its course. It should be over in no time. Oh, wow. That overwhelmed me. Did it overwhelm you? Now we're really gaming. That's not what I want. Oh, now they're moving. That's even more overwhelming. Wow. Did anyone's brain shut down and turn back on again? It's a lot of eyes. Somebody's eyes are watching. Somebody's eyes are seeing you do your thing. Somebody's eyes are watching. I'm sorry. This stream will feature strobing lights that if you are photosensitive, beware of this happening. Midge Galicitsis. Welcome back for 26 months. Oh, hi. Hi is one of Baby Dechart's main words right now. We're getting a lot of highs and buys, which is awesome. And yellow. 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 Edenor Anderson, thank you for the gifted sub. I should have mentioned, but didn't just quite yet, but we've reached 10% of our goal, which means when this little goes there, because 50 new subs have happened on the channel, why a token of gratitude prize happens. And it's one of 300 and 13 that always arrive upside down, signed by Amelia and I to say, what up? And thanks for hanging with us and making it seem like a good idea to game. Gaming on the internet with your homies. Vishelia is back for 88 months. Infinity. 88 is such a beautiful number written out. It looks like those eyes. How many 88s can you see? There. I'm sorry, that's the last time that'll happen. I'm going to delete it. Delete it. We'll remove it. All right. Cute indeed. Did Drawing Genius, why thank you for the gifted sub as well. Appreciate you contributing to such a goal as this. And I think I need to turn this fan down because it's making me feel extra some type of way. Bulbasaur or Tranquility, your choice. 3, 2, 1. Get your kerchiefs out. Wave them at your knight. Say thank ye. And may ye survive the battle. I think we probably need like a few more different dudes to hang with. Like maybe ones that are like a little where somewhere between. What's between Bulbasaur? What's exactly in the middle between Bulbasaur, who is a pink trench coat, transparent pink transparent. Yeah, it's transparent, but it's pink. It's got like it's like a neon-y. He's wearing a raincoat. Okay, it's a raincoat, and he's walking on these blocks and he's getting it done. And it's the only video like that in the world. What's exactly between that and this? I mean, definitely traversal, right? So we're going from moving, and it's from the right to the left. It's a solid monochromatic color scheme with an animal. That's the inside of the computer. This is inside the computer. Oh. Okay. Hey, Nick. Are you here? Is Mr. Manager Nick here? I hope he is. And if he's not, he's probably somewhere else. I'm here to tell you that the stream is brought to you by I.O. Good to see you. Susie the Nose, welcome back for 44 months. 44 months is a long time. I really appreciate you, Susie. I'm feeling... Do you have any... Susie the Nose, do you have any advice for one's, like, nose, like, maintenance? Like, how do we, like, take care of our... If we have, like, you know, sinuses or a stuffiness, how do we... A neti pot? Y'all want to live stream neti pot? Neti pot ASMR? I don't know. Some of you are going to get thrown right out of here bringing that up. No, neti pot is a great way to... It goes... The water goes in your sinuses. But it actually does feel really good. The Drawing Genius, thank you. Humidifier is good. Yeah, we live in a desert environment, so it's very, very dry here. And yeah, humidifier is good. We run a humidifier in the house, of course, for baby Dechart. I want to share a little story, if you'll indulge me, about baby Dechart for just a split second. That we've introduced like this big pieces of chalk to make marks around outside. And I've discovered over time now these pieces of chalk are just sort of abandoned whenever something outside like took over a beautiful moment happened. Like baby Dechart was busy like carrying chalk, ready to draw with some chalk, went to draw with some chalk on a log, and then something happened and that chalk stayed there. And baby Dechart like saw a bird or like looked at a flower or went to go pull on something else and just the chalk was not important anymore. No, not poor chalk. The chalk is like a marker of a beautiful instance, you know? So I think that's cool. It's important. It's like these little markers around the space that say like something interesting happened here. Something interesting happened here. And like in a video game way, you know, it's like a point of interaction. It's like a moment where bloop. I've really been thinking about how video games are built a lot. Amelia and I are building a video game. We're developing a game of our own, but aside from that, working with other people to develop their video games. And kind of our core competency, the main thing we're doing is the acting, right? The recording, voiceover, and performance, and casting the actors and putting everyone together to build a story. And the one game that we've worked on that we can share about right now is called Evolutus Duality. So you can keep a lookout for that, or exclamation point Evolutus in the chat will take you to the page. The cast of that game is awesome. Their work is awesome. They did a great job. It was a very cool experience. We built the vocal booth in this studio space to record most of the cast here, which was really amazing. And it's so cool that they came to our, like, you know, little startup sitch. And so, channel rule, sorry. Where are we going? It's cool. And then the game that Amelia and I are working on, the working title right now is Grand Prismatic. And maybe that's the name of the game in the end. Maybe that's the name of it right now, but we talk about it as the Grand Prismatic. And it's a branching narrative, interactive game. Obviously interactive, it's a game. It's a branching narrative game set in an impossible house. And it's really cool. But I've been kind of taking games that I like or that I'm interested in and like unpacking them and thinking about how they're different and how they're the same and their shape and their structure and their sequence. Sequence matters so much. So yeah, I'm like explaining or exploring, I guess, getting explained to game mechanics and game loops and all that sort of thing. I'm sorry for my stuffiness. UA Vicky, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ulitkas and Mew Memento with an important reminder. Noses are not for sale. They're not. Actually, they are. I'm sorry to say, Mew Memento, I think I even know someone who's bought a nose. Multiple times. Same nose. Swapped it out twice. As far as I can see. So, you can. You can buy noses. Not here. But you could. You could. All right, we have one more pin that I want to share with you. And I don't know. But it's Ditto. It's Ditto saying, "Who's your daddy?" is what that is. So if you need that in your life, go ahead and hit me with a pink or purple emote. There it is. Yeah, I mean these are. It's important that you see it up close because of how much detail they've put into this. It's like tricky to get it exactly in focus, but you know what I mean. That's some shiny pinnage. It's a shiny pin. You're in the computer. I got you out of the computer. What's up? What did you walk into? Just a slight pin collection sharing. I don't know. There's more, and we have keychains too. There's a whole bunch of keychains. I'm not gonna eat this, but I just thought about it. If this was a meringue, or a macaroon even, or an Oreo, if this was a chocolate, we got to talk to Cadbury. I want to have small, chancy shaped forbidden nuggets. I want to just, if this was chocolate with like a light candied shell, like a thin, like M&M layer outside and then chocolate on the inside, just, a guy from my high school, even when I think we were in middle school, won a contest with Willy Wonka, like the chocolate factory or something, some chocolate company. Yes, they said they wanted people to invent chocolate, and he invented the ooey gooey chocolate chewy, and he won a lifetime result. A lifetime result? A lifetime supply of candy. Kid won candy contest. I'm trying to find this on the internet. Here, I could probably just do like, maybe. Anyway, I totally remember him. His name was Kyle. He drew comic books of like his own little Rocket Man dude, and they were like really good. And his drawings and his proposal was really awesome. Anyway, if you ever get a chance to enter a contest based off like coming up with an idea or something, do it. If you're that kind of person, because it was wild. This kid won candy for life. Candy for life. That'll kill you. Dangerous. Most dangerous thing in the world is probably candy for life. You should never get candy for life. That's probably why you can't find anything about it on the internet. Oh no. Is he still being supplied chocolate? I don't know. I gotta find him. Probably Facebook could tell me more. I'm so stuffy, my team. I'm so stuffy. I feel like I gotta take a little hydration break now because we're gonna come back and we're gonna watch our state of play together as one. We're gonna see 007 First Light vibes, but let's get it there. We need a different keyboard. Got this keyboard. I'm gonna get it queued up and then we'll take a little hydration break, because as you can hear, I need to maybe take an antihistamine. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. All right, we'll mute that and we'll full screen it, and they must have some music for here. Let me check the audio for us real quick. Yeah, I can't say the music is better than. All right, it's on in 13 minutes, so let's take 5 minutes to begin. Let's go like this. No, let's go like this. There it is. You know it. Okay. I'll see you all in 5 minutes. Thank you for hanging out with me. We're going to check out 007 First Light. Let's see this. Let's see it. Let's know it. Let's understand it in greater detail. Get hydrated. Click. Hello. Hello, 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 and welcome. Thank you for joining us if you are just now joining us, and thank you for chilling with us if you've been chilling with us. This is a games club that happens to line up conveniently with the state of play, coming at us with some new intel on 007 First Light. Thank you to IO for sponsoring the stream and for joining us, everybody. Thank you for the good company. And we're going to find out in this stream right now. Well, in, let's see, 6 minutes and 45 seconds. We're going to check it out together and see what's good. And see what we see. And discuss what we saw. But until then, time flies. Can I just do like a general check-in with you? I want to just shout out as many people as I possibly can in the next 6 minutes and 22 seconds. Can it be done? How much hydration do we need? I see Sunsprite is here, of course. I see RK200 and Imarat is here, and Max C is here. What's up, Rex? Thanks for joining. Thanks for liking the live. Crystallized Faith is hanging out with Bella and Imogen Ray. We got Dex. What's up? We're into the 5-minute category now. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Grateful for your company. Some of y'all are the greatest, and some of y'all are brand new, and I bet you're pretty good. Come on in. Get as much hydration as you can get. TYTYME. TTME. We got Nerdy Nicole and Daisy P. Wrights and Shy Violet Angel. Hello to you, Emerald. What's up, Joa? Good day. We got Zoe Spencer hanging out with Maddie. Emerald, what's up? Cool names, everybody. Thank you for the hearts and the likes and the bits and the cheers and the subs and the thanks for supporting our stream and all. We're going to see how much we can learn about a video game in one presentation. Should we look up what we know in advance? You haven't caught a state of play yet. So state of play is something that happens every now and then. They're not like a annual thing. They're kind of throughout the year. And in a way, this one's a deep dive. It's a gameplay deep dive. So they're going to get into 007 First Light and how it's played. And that's going to be the subject of our discussion. And we're going to kind of unpack how this works. Right now, Amelia and I are studying game mechanics, game loops, and of course, just sort of like the shape, structure, and cadence of a video game. And this is a cool first look and a deep dive into how a game is actually played. Like, and to me, the gameplay trailer and the cinematic trailer are usually so very different, unless it's like a very, very, very narrative heavy game, like a branching narrative game or something. But yeah, I'm super grateful for you. I see you from Uruguay. Where's everybody else tuning in from? We should get a check-in. This is so you can stream the state of play from anywhere, but we're gonna watch it all together. So where are we tuning in from around the world? I am in California. If you want to put yourself up in the map, you can say check in, and it'll put a little pin up on the map with your location. Let us know you're here from Wales and Germany, Argentina. Vampire Wolfie, happy 9 months. Thank you for 9 months of support. Here's a Twitch baby. Raise them up right. Teach them to vote. Hello, Ukraine. In California, and Tennessee, and Germany, and Ireland, France, and Turkey, and Sweden. Hello, Massachusetts, and Texas, Missouri, California, Lithuania with a whole bunch of A's. Well, a couple extra A's. Hello from England and Finland to Ireland, and Buffalo, Hungary, Florida. Think of it. Look at these. Look at all of you arriving on the map in good order. Some of you are very far north. And someone is down. Someone else go down to Antarctica and hang out with them. Keep them company. Hey, yeah, I can. What's up, Canada? So when you copy paste the same message over and over again, it's considered spam. That's spamming. So, and what it does is it makes me never want to shout you out. Texas, Hungary. What's going on? Indonesia, how do you do? Australia and Brazil. All right. Well, I think everybody's there on the map. I don't see anybody floating adrift in the ocean that we need to call for help for. Australia is definitely asleep right now. Oh, false security just woke up. What time is it in Australia? I have no idea of, I guess we're like more than 8 hours back, right? It's 4 a.m. Yeah, it's a hard time to talk to Australians. Australians like when we hang out late at night. When I stream at 7 p.m., that's a daytime for Australia or later. If you ever don't see Amelia or me on a stream, you can go ahead and assume that they are with our baby and in good spirits and sending you good vibes. I regret that Amelia can't join me today, but we do have a sick baby, and pretty much all three of us are sick, but we got to take care of the little one, and it's hard to have a babysitter help you if you have a head cold. So we got to take care of people. If you're feeling sick, also, like, just stay home. And I'm gonna beg you of this. If you're feeling sick before MCM London, that's a major bummer. I get it. It stinks. I had big plans for last night, in fact, that I didn't get to go on because I was sick. But do not show up. Please don't come if you're feeling sick, because if you come to meet us and get us sick, it will be sure that little baby Dechart will get sick. All right, we got less than a minute. It's less than a minute. Let's get it. All right. So we're all just a little sick, but we'll make it through. Let's get some audio. Let's check this out. 40 seconds on the clock. How's the levels for everybody? Thanks again, IO. Let me know how the volume is. 28 seconds. I can bring it up a little bit if you need. Pardon my appearance is already on it. Love it. Check. All right, I'm gonna pull my mic and the game up just a little bit. All right. May contain content inappropriate for children.
What he did in Iceland.
What he did was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
First light. Cool. Very cool.
Hi, I'm Hakan Abrak, Game Director on 007 First Light. I know everyone has been waiting patiently to finally see our game, and that's exactly why we're here today. So without further ado, and on behalf of our talented team, I'm incredibly proud to introduce an extended playthrough of Bond's first mission as a recruit.
Yes.
Please enjoy our gameplay premiere of 007 First Light.
I'm sure we will. Very cool. All right, let's check it out.
This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Oh, man. It's a beautiful car, beautiful environment.
I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones.
The reflections are pretty
To the left of the
impressive.
head, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
I mean, look at how clean that car is. Damn.
Halt!
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
Yeah, not too thorough with the inspection there. No mirrors underneath. This guy's got it coming. But it's heavily guarded.
I could afford to stay for a night.
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It's dark and we've been drinking, so...
Oh, well. Can.
At least Sheila will be happy.
Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
Wow. I'd like to go there.
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out.
Thanks, Screen. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful place to be.
Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged. Oh, they will.
Right. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Parking lot. In position.
Greenway.
Cool.
Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Yeah, this is 007 First Light. It's a first look at the gameplay. Here we are, Bond 007 in position in the parking lot. As a cabbie, or personal chauffeur, I guess. Makes good cover. It's a beautiful place to be, really. I mean, up in the mountains in this gorgeous villa, the light. Somebody throwing a suitcase.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment.
The edge. Also, that guy could start a brush fire if he doesn't extinguish that.
Stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes,
He's
Mom.
so far from his post already. Bond is not, you know,
Taste, if you ask me, and got what they deserve.
Pardon me?
you got a color inside the
See a man
lines.
about a bag. Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Better go and get my ID then, if you want to catch your bellhop. Fair point.
Oh, you know, we gotta go another way in. It's never so easy. All right, climb our way up. It's a little bit of like a pre-construct kind of thing. Yeah, watcher nearby. We cannot hang up over the edge of that. We're gonna light that hay on fire for a distraction. I mean, I guess that guy would probably be staring me down. Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? Just walking around looking for places to hang and start fires? Staff only. Do we look enough like staff? No? No, we don't. Dart phone? I'm sorry, dart phone? Oh, water.
What's that?
Whoop! Oh, into the tall flowers. You know we love this. This is the kind of stealthing I like. Hide me in the shrubs. Give me a place to disappear for just a second. I can handle that. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, dart phoned him.
What the? God.
Oh, he's gonna fade out, this guy. I'd be so pissed if I just got dart phoned in the neck. I'm gonna... Whoa. I see a multi-step operation here. Obviously. No, the stream is not pre-recorded. This is all the state of play. It's happening live right now. We're just watching it all together.
What is... Odd.
Uh-oh, quick. Gotta get up the drain pipe. Cool. I mean, I like how the areas that are climbable are clearly, you know, structural things that you could actually climb on, but it's not necessarily
Gate crashing a black tie
hit me
event.
with that
Haven't done that since
yellow
final year.
path. I wonder what the accessibility features are like to turn that kind of thing on to help people or different
Ken Banks,
difficulties.
penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Penetration manager.
This
They're
guy
not.
better be worth it.
Very quick thinking. So those drawers are openable, which we like.
Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Which room is
So,
he in?
so now everybody in here just assumes.
He's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure.
Oh man, the maids like us.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about.
Hey.
There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind.
Chess tournament.
What are you here for?
What a beautiful environment. So many rich details.
Oh, Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
I could see Amelia being really into this game. It's a beautiful place to be. I'm sure the whole game is as beautiful in the way it's presented, and the idea of like always kind of going
All was
around
quiet in the
sneaking and
parking
taking
lot.
loot and stuff.
No sign of 009. Over.
And Amelia's way better at stealth than
How do
I
you do?
am, so I think she'd be pretty
Where have I seen him?
successful 007.
Now, where do you go?
Is it your own concoction? I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books from the 20s.
Book collector, huh?
Oh yes, his pride and joy. He's got all sorts of antique books on display about the castle and local history.
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the Temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Inevitably. Cut to the chase! And they did.
Looking for these?
Yes. No.
Hold on.
Woo!
Just who the
Hot
hell
wired the car
Not
faster
now.
than.
Eyes on the road. Look out.
Hey! Oh!
That's the car.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful.
Get it, cut it. Oh. Okay. I definitely want to play this part with a steering wheel.
Ambulances, watch it.
Ambulance. Holy cow. Do we have darts on the car too? Look out! Oh, jeez! Holy shit! Yo! This would be a good time to mention that I don't drive a stick. Holy!
You're right.
My workout in.
Left, go left.
Yep. Good thing I'm not driving.
Brace.
Oh,
There he is.
we had to pick up the speed, find some kind of straightaway. Again? Ah! This poor vehicle. Stay on target.
Clear the road.
I mean, clear the road.
Hold tight.
Oh!
No.
Let's have it. I shouldn't have hid in this backseat. Okay. I'm gonna need us to catch this dude as soon as possible. Why am I fixing my hair at a time like this?
Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's...
French intelligence. James Bond. MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's
And I'm
your interest
Brian.
in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time.
This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
Fair enough. Yeah, if you'd all like to introduce yourself, now would be a dramatically appropriate moment to do so as we go very, very, very fast.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of
Oh,
this
God.
stuff. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case.
That was a lot to handle emotionally.
Fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
All right.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
All right, all right, all right. Isaac RN, welcome back. 28. Appreciate you subbing. All right, look at our HUD. We got 10 rounds and that's it. And
Looks like I've got a plane to catch.
Partially charged focus. Catch the plane. I like the waypoint markers. They're clear but integrated into the environment enough. All right, kind of some bullet time. Ooh!
You were warned.
Yes, Deadeye. Okay, so you got R3 jam to focus. You can charge it up apparently. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, okay. Yes! Thank you, James. Whoa, very fun. A lot of fun flashes. The directional bullet thing is really precise and enjoyable. Yes.
Told me you needed a hand.
You know, the sense of where you're being, which direction you're being attacked from.
Can't stay here.
It feels like the bullets are really coming towards us. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be next to that barrel. Oh, heavy. Ooh, God, kind of brutal. What do you want? Pick a new weapon. Nice. Whoa! Holy cow, those explosions are looking really crispy even when we're moving all around them. Out of ammo becomes a melee or a throwable. And oh, I like throwing a weapon without ammo in it. Surprise, surprise. So that's leaking fuel? Or no, yeah. Time to reload. Cool. Holy cow, this is way cool. The destructible environments and like how smooth we are running around. Wow, cool. Oh, it's very... Oh my god. Dude! Okay. Good luck for that. Absolutely no way I would do that. I would never make that leap. What bravery. Yeah, drive safely. Don't try this at home. These things are being done by professionals.
Talk about winging it.
Got time for quips. I do strongly recommend none of you ever tune in to run on the wings of airplanes. I don't want that for you. We should leave that to 007. Wow.
Okay. 009. You're next.
Also, the cutscenes in and out of the playable bits being so smooth and cinematic still. It's really nice. Hack the airplane control. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry, I'm professional.
It's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down.
I'm gonna override the tilt
access the
controls or
flight
what?
control system. Let's make some turbulence.
Oh! Oh my god. We are gonna fly the plane from this terminal. Can we please level it out? Thank you. Oh!
Never a dull moment.
Fun. Oh, cool. Well, I recognize that. Oh! Giving Uncharted, but this control thing is really neat. Wow. Just scrubbing people off the plane? Yeah, it's Uncharted 3. Oh, here we go. No way! This is a major predicament. I don't see any kind of parachute. I'm gonna die. There's a parachute. Oh. Oh.
Need to hit your ride.
Catch up with the pilots. Hey. Okay.
Hey, I'm Patrick Gibson, and I'm honored to announce that I'm playing James Bond in IO Interactive's much-anticipated game, 007 First
So
Light.
cool.
It's thrilling to be bringing this character to life in the gaming world, and I'm joined by an incredibly talented cast, including Lenny James as Bond's mentor Greenway, Priyanka Burford as M, Alistair McKenzie as Q, Kira Lester as Bond's most fervent supporter Moneypenny, and Noemi Nakai as the enigmatic Ms. Roth.
Cool.
Bond's world is all about what's seen and what's hidden beneath the surface. You've just watched an extended mission playthrough. No commentary, just a raw experience. We hope you liked it just as much as we loved crafting it for you. But there's more than what meets the eye. In this next section, we'll guide you through how it all works. The tools, systems, and choices that shape the gameplay in 007 First Light.
Very cool.
Let's take a closer look.
Nice.
Welcome
I really
to the
like
world
this
of
deep
James
dive
Bond in 007 First Light, where infiltration and espionage are just two of many spycraft skills. In this mission, our unseasoned but highly trained Bond must track an assassin through a sophisticated Kensington gala. You'll want to blend in with the crowd while scouting for tactical options. Creating a mental map of available pathways without giving yourself away.
Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Bond must gain access to the upper floors, but some areas are off limits, even for those with a stolen ticket.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom.
Other side of the bar.
Dialogue from other characters can offer clues to the mission's progression. Listening in on conversations is a useful intelligence tactic, potentially revealing opportunities for an easy breach.
If he doesn't make an appearance in the next 10 minutes, he can watch from down here. Yeah, do that. Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine. And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. No miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security.
Photography can be such a negative experience.
Don't recognize him.
First Light provides multiple pathways for achieving Bond's objective,
Looks you enough.
if he's prepared to get creative.
What?
Cool.
All set.
Follow me.
Bond's gamble has paid off.
The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare.
Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
You won't always receive the red carpet treatment, so sometimes you might have to take the initiative. In these highly volatile stealth situations, it pays to choose caution over direct confrontation, as everyone can be a valuable source of information.
Saunders.
Amelia will excel at sneaking up on people, and I will not.
That needs a look.
Moments when Bond remains undetected offer the chance to survey hostile areas.
North exit. That's my way out.
Bond can use the environment to his advantage by choosing from multiple routes, exploiting opponents' positions or security vulnerabilities. Depending on the situation and the odds, Bond can always go with a quick and blunt strategy.
Yeah. This would be me. Excuse me, pardon me. I have to go in here. Don't hit the alarm.
Could have played that a little smoother, James.
He got away with it this time, but they could have called reinforcements. Alternatively,
Yeah, this is what
Bond
would
opts
happen.
for a more elegant style, using the scan from his watch to highlight options for distraction and misdirection.
Oh.
What was that? I'll have a quick look.
Oh, I would so much rather be the other dude. Well, let's see. You live in there now. Yeah, I'd rather get locked in the closet than punched in the head.
Your
All in
Q
the
gadgets
chat.
are custom developed to be powered by resources found in the environment, so be sure to stock up when you have the chance. Aside from your signature watch, a gift from Q, you'll have other gadgets in your arsenal. The laser fires a direct beam of energy that can be used offensively against targets or tactically on environmental weak points, opening up strategic options to avoid combat or spring traps. The smoke device confuses and disorients foes, letting you pass through undetected, offering a
Smoke
chance for
pellet.
concealed stealth takedowns. The world of 007 First Lights will see Bond face different opponents, some of whom cannot be bluffed or charmed into compliance. Using a dart phone to incapacitate them will give you an opportunity to talk your way out with a charismatic flourish.
Dart phone.
Oi, I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your noses.
I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
But sometimes,
Cheers.
hard as you may try to stay hidden, a fight is unavoidable.
Yeah, the pickpocket thing is great.
If he was from MI6...
What?
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
It's not me. Don't hit me.
Relax, off-duty museum security.
Don't.
Having been discovered, Bond will need to rely on more than wit and charm to contain the situation.
Yep, we
In
love to
melee
see it.
combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast. Combining throws, parries, and direct strikes with environmental takedowns and items.
Cool.
Simon says don't get up.
Sometimes James will need more than his fists to get out alive. When
like
enemies
these
show
quips.
clear intent to shoot and kill Bond, you will be granted a license to kill. Trained by the Royal Navy, Bond is an expert marksman. His Q pistol firearm is a great conversation starter. Enemies can provide additional firearms. You'll just have to borrow them for a moment. With quick thinking, you can turn the tables on your enemies by making the very environment a deadly weapon.
Yeah, that's so much fun.
Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration can also be deployed in combat to disrupt enemy attacks or provide further offensive options. Allowing you to fight fire with fire or distract to make your escape.
Love it. The gadgets and stuff, it's a fun way to puzzle your way
Adversaries come
through.
equipped with different levels of armor, requiring either greater ballistic might or tactical improvisation. To
Whoa.
support him in challenging situations, Bond can use his own instincts. This mode will help you focus on your most difficult targets. Whether human or environmental, Bond must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail in the world of 007 First Light.
Thank you for your visit. We hope to see you again.
Somehow I doubt that.
Yes, let's go. Okay, very cool. Very cool.
PlayStation.
What do y'all think? 007 First Light. Let's talk about it. What did we just see? I mean, wow. I gotta say, and I'm not exaggerating this in any way, this looks like a game I would really, really enjoy. I really am excited about what we just saw. I think that it's got a lot of the things that we love in a good story-based action-adventure game. I mean, that's a genre that I can't not enjoy, right? I mean, I love it. And I've loved every Bond movie I've ever watched, so I'm pretty confident that I would have a lot of fun playing this. As a kid, we got a gift all of the Bond films in this big long case up until, oh man, what's the most recent? Not the before like up until the end of Pierce Brosnan's time, before the more recent ones. And this new Bond, he's looking awesome. I want to learn more about cool young stealthy Bond who just jumps into the situation no matter what. Okay, so I want to run that back maybe and just like get a little like a little reminder of what we saw. But very cool from PlayStation to have this basically a 30-minute deep dive into this game and how it's played and how it works, and I really think that's super cool. 007 First Light. So when we first saw the trailer for this game, I was really excited about it from the jump. How many of you had seen the trailer or knew about this game before we watched this piece? Were there a lot of you who were already aware of this game and now you're seeing a deeper look, or was this your first time seeing it? I have it muted on purpose just so it's not too overwhelming. But yeah, so I mean, I think it's so people mentioned Hitman and Uncharted in the chat. Those were like the two games that I saw people talking about the most. But I love this kind of like, we're going to control the vehicles. We're going to get to control more than just that car driving up as the chauffeur. That's, his cover. But then we got Action Bond, who's going to be probably stealing a boat and a helicopter or a plane. I mean, what can't the dude do? Look how beautiful this is. This is a gorgeous environment to spend time in. Like, if I'm going to go and be in an imaginary world, some place as beautiful as this is a nice place to go. And that's the cool thing about the setting for all these very important Bond missions, Supervillains don't have lame castles. There's probably like a really intricate international exploration here. Something I'm excited about is all these environments, and in Bond games you're always traveling the world, so that we're not going to stay on the same continent for long. Yeah, I do see the motion blur. I'm sure it's an option because it's an option in lots of games, but it definitely is giving a cinematic style. And I noticed the wavering, the car didn't drive straight down the center of the thing. It just feels very human. It's organic in the movements of the car. I'm digging it. Spooky Link, thanks for being here. It was a great showcase. Yeah, it gave me a good idea of what it would really feel like to play this game. Here we are coming into these different environments, and something I think that I could get better at as a gamer is like, you got to learn the environment as you're exploring through it. So when it comes time to run out of there, you've got some exits, you've got some escape routes more or less identified. And I don't have that great a sense of direction. How's your sense of direction? If you were Bond and you were infiltrating some place, how would it be that you got out? Would you have to check your GPS 500 times? I'd ask Amelia. I would say like, babe, which way do we go? And then something would explode and we'd run. Amidala716, thank you so much for being here for 85 months. Thank you for the support. And Akiko666, thank you for the gifted sub. To Ruthless Koala. And Lovely Deviant 22, welcome back for 27 months. 1 month away from the magic number. This game is called 007 First Light, Estera. And welcome, thanks for joining. So this is a first look from PlayStation. And here, check this out. Like, I just really like how this looks so cinematic when we're in the playable drive up. The voiceover lines are so, setting the stage, giving us that exposition of where are we, and we're taking our spot. What our job is to stay here, Bond. And it just so nicely rolls into this very identically looking cinematic. So I think that's really pleasant. Not that I dislike it if the cinematic is so obviously a different part of the game, but it is really beautiful when they flow in and out like that. I think it creates a seamless experience for the player. So I think that's worth noticing. So throughout the cutscene, he doesn't listen and he goes, and here's the exit of that. So end of cutscene into playable. It just looks like the wide angle shot of that same cutscene we were just watching. And now we move along. I think it's cool. I think it's worth pointing out, because there's like a certain class of games that make a point of doing that, The overheard thing is pretty cool. And the picking up clues from the environment as you move through it. Again, the light and shadow and reflections and stuff is really nice. But of course, I mean, you expect an elite tier of thing from a Bond film, It's like they wouldn't give us a Bond can't be done shoddy. Bond has to be done in a very beautiful way. Rolling up in his Jaguar, that comes with the graphics engine. Yeah, I don't know enough about different engines and things, so when it comes to actually how they built the game, this is cool. So you're like scanning the environment to look for opportunities or things you can exploit to sneak inside, like the window being open or you being able to hang off the edge here. Climb up the drain pipe. I like that it identifies it for you. You know, Bond would know what to look for ways to get it in and out of places. And, you know, it makes sense that he would have the instincts to think about different ways he's pulled a trick before. Like, you know, that the even younger version of this Bond was like, you know, pulling a similar kind of trick in Distraction. Bond is inherently cinematic. Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's get inside. Yeah, I mean, I've seen these mechanics in lots of games. It's just about the combination of them and then how they integrate into the story. You know, it's one thing to, if Bond was being sent in to kill people, I don't think he'd be nearly as like empathetic or someone that you'd want to like be, unless you're really strongly motivated by like revenge or the backstory of the character. So I like something I like that's a little lighthearted about Bond is that, like, even though people are dying and things are exploding and he's absolutely killing people, it doesn't feel that way as we sneak through these beautiful flowers on a bright sunny day. You know, he's not like out to do killings. He's out to stop the end of the world. You know, in the world of MI6, you know, we got to stop global espionage. You know, we got to stop entire like famines from being started by evil corporations or whatever. Yeah, we're just here to smell the flowers, and so is that guy that we just phone darted. I want to know what more about the other gadgets. Like, it would be cool to know more about, like, obviously, I'm sure you can upgrade or like take things to get them upgraded. They introduced the cast in a way that I liked. I love seeing more and more video games are doing this, where they're like, you know, saying Bob Ross is Bob Ross in 00 Bob, you know? Hey, CineQX01, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the people of the town. I really appreciate you supporting our channel like that. Thanks for checking out. We're sneaking in as 007 here in this gameplay preview of First Light. The game's coming out in March 27th, which means that I'm going to be playing this game around my birthday next year, which is really cool. It's going to be out on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, and Switch too. You kidding me? All of them all at once? Everybody gets it. Yo, CineQX01 with the 10 gifted subs. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. A big hug to all of those who may need one, and if you don't, let it float on by. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Come on in and make yourself at home. These are some of the friendliest people I know on the internet, chilling all in one spot. So glad to have you here. Yeah, on Switch too. That kind of blows my mind. But this is the PlayStation preview. They call State of Play, and they're doing a deep dive. And I think they did one of these also for some other games that I'm really looking forward to. But I'm sure they're all archived. I bet they're all up on the PlayStation's YouTube channel if you want to see them. Or if you don't want to have any spoilers, you could watch this kind of thing after you've played the game or started to play it. Teen Mochi, thank you for the double gifted subs. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. That makes it to 28 gifted subs. And halfway to our goal, unlocking a token of gratitude by the by, signed by Amelia and I, to say thanks for joining us live on Twitch. Twitch. All right, so I'm noticing the lower left have this compass, which if I was paying good attention to it, I would be able to remember where I am in space. Q lab. And then it's battery and that little chemistry icon. I wonder what that means. I noticed also the HUD on the right side has this like zappy charge, and I think that's to do our focus, which seems like a time slow, kind of aiming. All right. So you're going to find intel from different people in the environment, talk to them, or the overheard mechanic, but inevitably cut to the chase scene. This was so much fun. This is so fun. The racing, like, the coolest... I like racing games. I like car simulators. Like, arcade car. I love that he hot wires this car faster than he could just put the keys in it. Like, let's go. So this race thing is race and like catch up with the dude is such a nice driving thing. It's like a driving game. And I feel like in other action adventure games, you know, they're really like bringing up the special racing stuff for some chapters or some part of it. But at the end of the day, I really feel like a James Bond thing, because so much of it is about the cars and racing and vehicles and like exploration and that sort of a thing. I just feel like we're going to get this half racing game, half action adventure game, and that the racing side of it, or like this driving side of it, is going to be at the same level as the rest of the game. And it's not going to be basically just, you know, a bunch of cutscenes QTE'd together into like making the driving go. But like, this seems like, I wonder how much driving you get to do. I wonder how much crashing into stuff, because this is fun. If I'm doing a lot of stealth, on the other side of stealthing, I want to crash into crates of fruit. Right? It feels very Bond. It's very Bond. Like, you cannot have James Bond without cars and racing. We will say we could learn more about the other characters, but I guess that this being a gameplay showcase, they're gonna look at this stuff hanging off the back of our car. This barbed wire is just trailing behind the car. Can you all see that? It's like whipping back, and that's wild. I think we lost it finally. Like, we're going really fast. We're going really, really, really fast. Good old car chase. Yeah. It's just so sad to see such a beautiful car go through it, but I guess that's it. Idyllic countryside and a car chase. What could be more Bond? So yeah, I'm looking forward to like boat race. I'm looking forward to stealing a plane if I get to. That sort of stuff. And then Bond's just running on his own, doing his own thing, living his best life, / directly disobeying orders. And like, he's supposed to be waiting in the parking lot. And here he is about to run onto the tarmac to stop a plane. That's really cool. That slow down focus thing. I'm super about that. I need that. And I will rely on that heavily as my Bond. I'm sure different moves charge it up. Yeah, you can see in the lower corner, it looks like on hits and elims, we charge that up maybe. Let's watch how it goes. See, it's like at 15%. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe it's over time of not taking damage. Obviously, we're going to be able to pick up lots of different weapons and run around and try on different things. I wonder what it's like for how many things you can have equipped at a time, like how many weapons you carry. Because I think Bond usually keeps it pretty light, you know? And the thing with the running out of ammo and throwing the gun, I love it. I mean, maybe it's been done in other games too, I don't know, but to me it's just so cheeky and fun. There's a lot of fun quips in this too, like the little one-liners. Ooh, smashing. UA Vicky, thank you for the double gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you supporting our channel, everyone. Yeah, Simon says don't get up. And this bit is just so epic and intense. There it is. Smash this dude. I could bring the audio back on, but I'm just kind of skipping through a little bit to see like the things we have. But look how cool this is. Like when the new enemies come out to the environment, like I just feel like we're running through a movie here. Like, this is very cinematic, very smooth. There's none of that sort of like stage to stage feeling. Like, it's all blended really nicely. And the explosions are so three-dimensional. I'm excited about it. I mean, in a way, it's like a treat to look at a Bond thing because, like, I mean, without making it about, they have so many films and such a long history of Bond movies to rely on, and like, you know, it's such a huge franchise. But like, you can expect this game to be beautiful and really well done because, whoa, that still surprises me. Yeah, see, like, if they're gonna let me race inside of a ramp, a luggage cart, and you get to ram this dude off the side of the road, you know, you're definitely gonna get to drive a speedboat. We're definitely gonna get to speedboat. This comes out in March 27th of next year, 2026. So I see, this is nuts. That is insane. I would never in my whole life, even to a rope over a bunch of mats from a not moving platform, would I leap. Let alone that. Yeah, fighting on the wing and all this wind effect is really cool. And then this was super cool. I mean, I know I'm saying it's a lot of cool, but James Bond is cool. Of course it's cool. But this bit of effectively using the plane against the dudes that you're trying to get past, I mean, that's incredibly dangerous, but it's a really cool idea. And I've never seen something like that done. Jumping out the airplane. Oh, here we had to find our own parachute mid-drop. This is wild. Is Ditch Ride. You got to target them. So you got a little bit of like flight targeting controls. All right, let's check back in. Okay, I'm such a nerd for actors that let's meet the cast. First Light, 007 cast.
Hey, I'm Patrick Gibson, and I'm honored to announce that I'm playing James Bond in IO Interactive's much-anticipated game, 007 First Light. It's thrilling to be bringing this character to life in the gaming world, and I'm joined by an incredibly talented cast, including Lenny James as Bond's mentor Greenway, Priyanka Burford as M, Alistair McKenzie as Q, Kira Lester as Bond's most fervent supporter Moneypenny, and Noemi Nakai as the enigmatic Ms. Roth.
Bond's world is all about what's seen and what's hidden beneath the surface. You've just watched an extended mission playthrough. No commentary, just a raw experience. We hope you liked it just as much as we loved crafting it for you. But there's more than what meets the eye. In this next section, we'll guide you through how it all works.
Super cool. So then we checked out the specific mechanics.
Trying to get past you.
So Scree, this would be a good like speed round section for later clips. And if y'all want to check this out, I am going to be putting up a kind of a quick overview of the First Light state of play up on our TikTok, on our YouTube shorts, and on Instagram, if you would like to revisit this or to share.
Go to the security room.
So we had this mechanic where we could overhear conversations in the environment and use it to take up clues of different maneuvers that we might be able to make or ways that we could get through or around obstacles. And so they showed a nice demonstration of two different ways or multiple different ways that you could end up getting to the same objective of a camera that you could use for completing this entry quest. And if there's 3 different paths early on in the game, that means you're going to be making a lot of different choices throughout the game to make your Bond playstyle unique. You know, are you going to be someone who's using your charm and tricking people, I guess, to get past, or are you going to be doing a little more of some stealthy takedowns? We got some gadgets, because of course we're gonna have to pickpocket and take out some opponents. We can distract them, so in different ways that we can interact with the environment, we can call their attention away, or just straight up punch them in the head. And punching them in the head does seem to work almost every time. Works 60% of the time, all the time. And so they played back the same segment where you could do this, distract the guy and just lock him in the closet instead. So we'll just sabotage the door, and instead of knocking him unconscious, we'll just sort of trap him, and he can have some time off from work. He's going to get in trouble with his boss, though. They would rewind to show us a couple of different approaches, like using a dart to knock a guy out if you didn't want to just go in guns blazing or fists swinging. And then we can see how successful we are at tricking these guys into believing us that we belong there. James Bond is always quickly switching his outfit, putting on a hat, adding a tag, and changing his demeanor to fit into the environments. And I think that's going to be a cool way to kind of to dial up the RPG element of playing as James Bond. But you know what's going to happen to me. I'm going to trip the alarm every time, and I'm just going to keep fighting these dudes. I'm going to have to. And the melee combat in this game looks really, really cool.
To contain the situation. In melee combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast. Combining throws, parries, and direct strikes with environmental takedowns and items.
I think this is super neat. Like, I don't know why, but it feels
Simon says
like you're just jumping in and out of the movie.
Sometimes James will need more than his fists to get out of.
Simon says stay down or whatever. And then the destructible environment bit is neat too. I mean, this is something that's always fun and a way to mix up your playthrough from other people's.
Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration can also be deployed in combat to disrupt enemy attacks or provide further offensive options.
Yes, I would love to use all these gadgets. The gadget
Allowing
thing makes
you
stealth
to fight
for me a
fire
lot.
with fire, or distract to make your escape.
You know I love a smoke pellet.
Thank you for your visit. We hope to see you again.
Somehow.
It must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail in the world of 007 First Light.
Thank you for your visit. We hope to see you again.
Somehow I doubt that.
March 27th, 2006. We'll be there. We'll be waiting. Thank you, PlayStation, for the deep dive look into the gameplay of 007 First Light. And thank you so much to IO for sponsoring this stream and giving us all the heads up. And thank you, Sneaky Sneasel. Thank you, Sneaky Sneasel, for these 5 gifted subs for the people of the town. I really appreciate you supporting our channel, and thank you everybody for joining us on the stream today. Yeah, you can pre-order it. It's got a pre-order bonus thing. I'm pretty sure it's nice. Thank you all for joining us today. We are gonna raid on to another channel, but first I'd like to thank our mod team. Our moderators do an awesome job on Discord and Twitch, keeping everybody safe and having fun, and very grateful for them for doing that. Well, what do we got for a raid? What do y'all think about this? What should we do? Oh, I should tell you what our next stream's going to be. Saturday and Sunday, we're doing a back-to-back Expedition 33 finale weekend. Party at the Monolith. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. It's coming to an end, but we're at the Monolith, and Amelia's going to play it all up if we don't stop her. She loves that game. So we're going to do it all together on stream on Saturday at 11 a.m. So take a look at your clock, subtract 1 hour, and that is what time we go live on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. It's about 90 degrees outside, so I am going to get to a place with better air conditioning and keep your notifications turned on the event. We do a bonus stream. We do bonus streams at unusually scheduled times. We'll just jump in and play some random games, and you're welcome to join and hang out with the notification squad whenever you like. Thanks, people of the town. Thank you, Starship Friendship. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, each and every. Whoa, Raul. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Xiao Dane. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here, Daisy P and Faye Girl and It's Dark and Moonrise and Maya and Spooky and Cassia and Sage and Gabby and Thanos and Imogen. Thank you for being here, Five Skin and Reese and Gabe and Ewan. Thank you for being here. The new game comes out on your birthday. That's awesome. Yeah, it comes out 10 days after my birthday, so I'll have to wait and I'll celebrate with you, Ewan. Sneak Q, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining us. Miro, Redgrave, and Foxologia. Foxologia. And thanks Solar Gazer and Cinnamon. Thank you for joining us. If you would like, come along on the raid, and we're going to go play some Cyborg Angel Path of Exile. All right, we're going to go say what's up to Cyborg. If you like what she's playing, please drop a follow. The Cyborg Army welcomes you. You should know that Cyborg Angel is one of the very first streamers on Twitch that I ever did a stream with, a collaboration, an OG from the very beginning. Cyborg Angel had us on stream for an interview, introduced me to some friends in the community on Twitch, and also taught me a thing or two about streaming and how to do it. So let's go show some love to a friend from the early days of our journey on Twitch. We've been streaming for 7 years, and if you'd like to follow along on twitch.tv/DechartGames, we would love to have you join us. And until the next time, my name is Brian. And this is our Twitch. Thank you, Miss Okami. Oh, my friends. Thank you, Miss Okami. That's very kind of you. I'm very, very grateful for you gifting 5 subs to the community as ever. If you got one of those 5 gifted subs from Miss Okami, please be sure to say thank you. And you can check out the starter kit, 42, The Meaning of Life. Are you all ready for the raid? Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. I'm coming with you. I gotta put my earbuds on so I can come with you. I'll probably watch on mobile. All right, I'm coming with you. Yes, and good news. My suit is being delivered. I got a new suit, and I told you all I got it too last minute, and I hope it would be here in time for the wedding. It will. That is a huge relief. That means I don't have to buy pants for a different jacket. Yay! Huzzah! It's a miracle! Thank you, Indochino, for the suit. Raid, 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 raid!